Welcome back, and today what we're doing is we are doing a kit breakdown on a unit that I actually managed to get, and that unit being Solcadens. Now, the Human Torch himself, reincarnated in demonic form, is a very good unit, for one. Two, he is one of the top units for Abyss 1, and that is proven by Solcadens. He's in pretty much all of the top teams. It's hard to find a team without him. Here's one at 15th at 9 o'clock in the morning. So literally 5 hours after reset, we've only got one in the top 15. Yeah, so the biggest thing is at least having him A1 is a huge increase of damage, because his A1 does give him the vulnerability. But yeah, so let's look at this. Phineas. I unfortunately do not have a Phineas, so that sucks, but I do have a Leia, so something along this line I could probably do. I don't have A5 Wukong, so that sucks. My Hex is only A4, and yeah, I don't have A4 Solcadens, as I just pulled him. So let's do a quick little breakdown on him. Let's see. Oh, short round got a legendary summon crystal. Good for him. So, Solcadens. Let's see. He is a mage. He's a single target mage with ally buff and continuous damage. His talent is when he's attacking the same target with his basic attack deals increasing damage. Each attack deals increases damage by 6% for 10 seconds up to 10 times, so that's up to a 60% increase. That's huge. And it inflicts burning. This burning is for 5 seconds, so solid. His basic attack deals 80% magic damage one time continuously. This goes up to 100%, so just solid damage. And we'll come back to his ultimate. This is my first real time actually breaking down his kit. I did use him once last night, but it was just kind of in a throw together. Hey, let's see if he can be an exact replacement for Twin Feet. So, his passive number 1, Synergy Blaze. Upon inflicting burning on targets, there's a 15% chance to gain 1 fiery essence, stacking up to 4 during the next ultimate. Every essence deals 60% extra damage, so that's huge. I didn't even know fiery essence was a thing. Hellfire Emperor is his passive number 2. Becomes immune to burning damage. After the talent inflicts burning on targets, there's a 30% chance to increase the received burning damage by 20%. Okay, cool. So the chance to gain fiery essence goes up to 20%, and the damage multiplier goes up to 80%. That's good. And the burning damage taken here goes up to 30%, and the trigger chance goes up to 40%. So that is solid. So his ultimate, Hell Breaks Loose. Very wide range here. It's a hollow vortex range, so that's cool. It costs 600. It goes down to a 500 cost. He starts at 450, so that is cool. It lasts 12 seconds, so that's good to know. And damage increase per second, 1%. We'll go over that in a second. And blast damage of marks plus 60%. We will go over that. So upon activation, the talent effect increases damage by 10% for 12 seconds instead. So more damage while he's in his ult. Marks one target with the highest HP for 10 seconds, during which all heroes will prioritize attacking them. Upon expiring, the mark will explode, dealing 240% AoE magic damage. Additionally, When the hero is deployed as a Lord, he gains Pyro Blitz. Pyro Blitz is this infernal thing. 2 faction team members with the highest attack join forces to channel energy to the Lord, regardless of their location. The Lord gains each participating faction member's current 50% attack and 60% crit damage attributes, and accumulates strength for a powerful strike. The damage of this strike on the marked target increases based on the number of faction heroes on the battlefield, up to 800%. Furthermore, nearby units will also be affected, suffering 300% splash damage and being stunned for 2 seconds. This is a huge thing. And as a Lord, he increases faction team member attributes by 15%. That's fine. And this is when Lord Solcadens casts Hell Breaks Loose, all faction team members gain penetration increase of 30% and deal 30% extra damage to elites and bosses for 15 seconds. He is a boss killer through and through. So his A1, like I said, this is his biggest awakening. Targets marked with the ultimate will be inflicted with vulnerability, and this is a 25% vulnerability, which is huge. If I get a non-legendary or a polished soulstone, I'll probably throw it into him, to be completely honest, because this would make a huge difference for him. So his A2 attack plus 5%. Awesome. We'll go over his base stats here in just a second. And it increases the faction team members' damage to elites by an extra 5%, putting that up to 35% instead of just 30%. A3 is for every 1 burning on targets, increases the hero's damage by 5%, up to 35%. Awesome. Just more damage. A4 crit rate plus 8%. I'd prefer this to be penetration, but you know, you can build them with 8% less crit. Whoop-de-doo. A5. When the talents damage increase effect maxes out, each basic attack launched extends the duration of all burning on the target for 1 second. That is huge. That just guarantees burning will always be up. So, Solcadens, by all means, is a massive boss killer. And like I said, you could see that here in Abyss 1. I mean, you could probably even see it here. Yeah, even in Nightmare 4. I mean, look at this. 230. Let's see. 194. 176. But then we look at Abyss 1. We look at 88. He's doing comparable 50 mil less than Wukong. 10 mil more than Lucius. Let's see. 86. Let's see. 92. As you can see, he does massive damage himself. He is a massive boss killer. Now, I have not seen him used in Titanic Ruin. Doesn't mean he's not. I could see him being used here, and in fact, I might even try and throw together an Abyss 1 team with him, because it just seems like a thing to do. Yeah, I don't see anybody here using him. What about Abyss 1? Oh, there's an Abyss 1 for 200k, or 200k. And he's top of the line there. He's doing more than Ingrid. Ingrid's only a 2, but still, that's huge. Any other one? Here's one. Yeah, I mean, he does a ton of damage. He is a massive single target damage unit, and his ult does have some splash damage now, since he got his buff. Like I said, I did pull one of him. I was happy with that. I did do a few summons afterwards, but I am now, it was the first one of that pool too. So I am now, let's see, 59 into my next pity. So if Nastia comes out, sure, I probably won't be ready for her, and I probably won't be able to pull her, but I think Solcadens is a big enough boost to my account that it is worth it. If you pulled Solcadens, or if you already had him, where do you use him? How much does he help you? And how did he change your account? Let me know below what you think of him and where you think I should put him to use as an end game player currently. I already plan on using him in Abyss 1. I want to see if I can make that work. But where else should I try to deploy him? Definitely let me know below. If this helped you at all, definitely give it a like. If you want to see more from me, subscribing is the best way to do that. And I appreciate you watching this far. And I will see you guys in the next one.